speaking of complaints, let's read this email. This is in regards to my conversation about how much I hate ducks on the dashboard of a Jeep. Now, keep in mind, what does it matter what I think? What does it matter if I think it looks stupid to have ducks on the dash of your Jeep? What difference does it make? It doesn't matter. You do whatever you want to do. You do what makes you feel good. I think it's dumb, but there's probably things I do that you think are dumb, and that's okay. Here's the email. Hey, Dusty. As of last week, I became a first-time Jeep owner. Like you, I had no idea what the ducks in the Jeeps meant. I've since joined a few Jeep Facebook groups. They immediately get involved in some type of a cult when you own a Jeep. I've since joined a few Jeep Facebook groups and have quickly learned what the deal is with all the ducks. Quick side note, this is in the email, this side note. Even now, after learning about the story, I still don't plan to participate heavily in the act. Well, give it some time, buddy. You just got a Jeep, you're already in some Jeep groups, and you're already admitting, I'm not going to do it heavily. I may do a duck or two, but that's what every drug addict, every alcoholic says. I may just mess around with it a little bit. Here we go, continuing on. Here's what I've learned in the last couple of days. Ducking Jeeps was born out of a simple, pure, and honorable action. Okay. Allison would tell you that she never thought it would become a thing. In fact, the first time she ducked someone, it was because they appeared to be having a bad day, and her only thought was to make them feel better. I'm sure Allison was a real sweetheart. Okay, here we go. Nobody could have known that this single, simple act of kindness would bloom coast to coast and beyond, and become part of Jeep tradition. I already hate it. I'm going to be honest with you. I already hate it. But here we go. What is Duck Duck Jeep? The Duck Duck Jeep craze was started in Ontario, Canada, where my wife is from, by the mother ducker Allison Parliament. Allison is from Ontario, Canada, but works in Alabama, where I'm from. In July 2020, Allison Parliament, while back at home in Bancroft, Ontario, Canada, was approached by strangers because of her Alabama Jeep license plate and attacked verbally because of pandemic concerns. Instead of fighting back, Allison Parliament bought a giant yellow rubber duck and placed them on a fellow Jeep owner with a note and posted it on Facebook. The post went viral and the Duck Duck Jeep craze started, and hopefully it doesn't end anytime soon. This is all part of the email. And now some words for me. I hate this. I hate it so much, okay? Here we go. First off, this lady, we don't know what she does for a living. It doesn't matter. But she's driving instead of flying from Bancroft, Ontario, down to Alabama. And she's just driving, just enjoying her life, just living her life in 2020. And some people attack her because of COVID. And it says, instead of fighting back, which is what she should have done, she should have told these people they were idiots, okay? I was sitting in a doctor's office, and this was long after. This was probably 2022. And I was in the lobby, and I had my mask down below my nose because... it's stupid. They made me wear the mask, and I needed to be, I went to the dermatologist. I needed to get something checked out, and everything was fine. And this lady, I was sitting in my seat first, okay? I was sitting off on my own, around no one. And this lady came and sat pretty close to me, and then she goes, "Can you put your mask above your nose?" And I said, no. I said, this is ridiculous that we're even doing this. And so anyway, I'm just saying, I said no. This is what Allison Parliament should have done, But instead, Allison Parliament's like, oh, you're attacking me because of a pandemic concern, huh? Let me go, and I don't know what the note said, but she goes, let me go get a rubber duck and put my hands all over it and then put that in your Jeep with a note because you're so scared of COVID. Let me put some physical things inside your car from me. Let me scare you even more. If Allison Parliament had found a dead duck and then thrown it in the front seat of the Jeep, that's a trend I could get into. Dead ducks in the cars of people that attack you for no reason because of their own fears. And listen, I am very sympathetic to people throughout the whole COVID thing. Whatever, I know different people have different levels of health, different age levels, many different things. And people have different fear levels. And I was always very respectful of other people. But I do not like being told what to do. I don't like being told how to live my own life. And so I don't, okay, so here we go. Let's continue on with the email. Allison was a light in the dark, and her simple act of kindness is now part of Jeep's history. So Allison ruined Jeeps. Sad news, as if this whole email's not been sad. Allison Parliament, founder of the world-famous Jeep ducking craze, passed away unexpectedly of natural causes on June 22nd, 2024. Okay. Well, that's grim and vague. Thanks for reading, Dusty. Just wanted to share the story with you as we all learn something new every day. All right, so I'm not going to read the name of the person. By the way, I appreciate you sending that email. I enjoyed reading it, but it does not make me feel better about ducks on a Jeep. And again, it just plays in to another thing I hate. This whole let's cuss, but use another letter so we're not actually cussing. When the first time she ducked someone, the mother ducker, ducking Jeeps, it's like, that's what we're doing out here. We just want to say the F word, but we want to get cute with it. Oh, I ducked you. You just got ducked. And it's like at Hattie B's. I love Hattie B's. That's the hot chicken place here in Nashville. I love Hattie B's. But their hottest thing is shut the cluck up. That's what it is. It's like, I hate it. I hate it when restaurants try to get cute and use, foul language, but being like, oh, we're not cussing because we've changed the word. And it's like, yeah, you're not cussing, but you're cussing though. You are doing it. The first time she ducked someone. I mean, I saw a Jeep the other day. There was ducks all over the Jeep. And you got to wonder, if Allison gave someone a duck for the first time she ducked someone, it was because they were rude to her. Then when you see a person with a ton of ducks in their Jeep, how rude are they? I mean, are we just seeing so many nice people out here compared to so many rude people where they're like, oh man, I got a lot of ducks because I keep flipping people off. I keep telling people how to live their lives. I hate it. And you don't have to take the ducks off of your dash if you like it. But I think it looks dumb. And I think Jeeps are super cool. And I think we're ruining it with this.